Houston Mayday. Всім привіт. Гра, яка роздається безплатно в Epic Games Store в квітні April 2023, 2023-му. Beyond Blue and Never Alone. Зараз дві непогані ігролі дають. Так що забирайте скоріше, поки дають. Там якісь ці. Ну така атмосферненька, типа цей океан. Будемо дивитися разом з вами. Скоро он там цей кашалот. Кашалоти. Це такий, типу, як скрін можна запускати. О, дельфін поплив. Подивимось. Трошки того, трошки того. Free game in Epic Games. Beyond Blue і Never Alone. Зараз будемо дивитися. Ну, Beyond Blue подивимося спочатку. Що це таке? Океан. Медитативна така гра. Epic Games. Epic Games 23 рік. Да, стільки вони вже всього нам понадавали, Epic Games. Дуже їм, звісно, низький поклін, це, звісно, мало сказано. Скільки вони задурили крутих ігор. Ну, можна тільки подякувати. Так, Beyond Blue. У нас гра про Free Game in Epic Games. Free Game in Epic Games Store. 23 April. Так що забирайте. Заходьте, реєструйтесь аккаунт і забирайте. Так. Epic Games. Гра про океан. Гра про океан. Безплатна Free. Гра про океан. Dive in. Так, Beyond Blue і Never Alone, там дві гри. Зараз роздають. Epic Games. Можна спати. Можна спати під це все діло. Подивимося і Beyond, і Epic. Never Alone то більше платформер, а це більше симуляція океану. Ми грали колись гру Абзу, вона називалася. Абзу. Про океан. Прикольно. Щось типу Джорні. А от Джорні то в пустині, а Абзу то в океані. І оце також симуляція така океана. Є різні. Marine Garden, нам нравится. Короче, будемо плавати скоро. Там вон цей скат плаває, чи що тут таке? Карави. Прикольно, а це що, батіскаф якийсь, да? Батіскаф, да? Ну, у нас є схожа по тематиці гра, це Субнаутика. Але Субнаутика, то там ти маєш виживати, строїти. І там ніби навіть сюжет якийсь є. А це чисто симуляція така океану. Тут не треба нічого строїти, тут ти просто плаваєш. До речі. Бо непогано це по цьому. Денелем тобі сказати. В общем, от якось так. Так, скоро будемо починати, десь до 10 хвилин, поки робимо, готуємося. Ми медитуємо. цей батискаф. Not bad. А? Давай спробуємо. Ретурн. Спробуємо. Якась гарна заставочка. Так. New game. Look when to take deep breaths.
I'm generally not a woo-woo kind of person. If I don't get something, I want to unpack it, get the facts. But the ocean, it's a part of me. You could say it runs in my blood. My grandmother was a freediver, an ama. She helped me feel its rhythm and understand how one breath could last a lifetime. We dove so often, the memories all run together. Except one. When I wished I could stay down forever.
Звуки странні. А, це кашалоти іздають.
The ocean cast its spell on me that day. And its mystery still consumes me.
Пердить. Beyond Blue. Ну давай. Спробуємо. Може ще й контролер тут працює.
Day 1, submerged atoll, Western Pacific. It's great to be diving again. I'm anxious to find our sperm whale family and look in on our mother-to-be. I'm also excited to test out Andre's new tech. Ocean X is expecting a huge audience for our first live stream, given how bad things were in this region a few years ago. No pressure though. Ready to dive.
Да. Можна. Контролером. Можна мишкою, можна контролером. Акула какула. Скати.
I'm in and okay.
Look around.
Hey, Mariah, how's the new suit?
Nice. A bit itchy, but I've had worse.
How are you breathing?
Breathing easy. This rebreather is amazing. Feels like I'm freediving.
A genuine compliment.
Прикольно.
Should have caught that on the live stream.
Give me a few minutes. I want it to be amazing, and I'm still getting used to this AR visor.
Ух ти. Chilling Devil Ray. Ух ти. Meet Sylvia Early. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Меню. At all day. Same game. Ні-ні-ні-ні-ні. Бек. Погнав.
Done. How many scans before the AI is trained on a creature?
It will vary. There are many factors that affect the confidence level of a match.
So you don't know. Got it. Now point me to the buoy so I can try the hydrophones. I want to make sure all the tech is working before we stream.
19 метрів.
Irina, how you feeling?
Haven't thrown up today.
Well, it's still early.
You gonna be okay with the live stream?
I may let you do most of the talking.
Once you reach the buoy, you can triangulate the sound of any animal.
Clever.
Thank you.
Ой, у нього голос цього завали командира, бля. Guardian. Let's go, Guardian. Командир завалу озвучує цю підводну Одіссею Кусто.
That's close enough. You can use your dive watch to control the buoy from there.
Refresh me on the controls.
Move the targeting circle around. Each sound will get louder when you are close to locking in on an animal's location.
Дельфіни.
Mariah, if you're okay, I'm going to start the live stream.
Let's roll. Welcome to the Ocean X live stream. I'm Dr. Mirai Soto, and I'll be your eyes and ears on this expedition. I'm joined today by two colleagues.
Hello, I'm Andre.
Hello, everyone. I'm Irina.
Йдемо сюди. О, цей кошовод. Йой. Ого. Йой.
Looks like we've got our first singer.
Fantastic.
Анімалія, кордата, мамалія. Мамалія!
Hopefully on your next dive you can record his song to compare with other humpbacks in the area.
Fun fact, in addition to being an engineering whiz, Andre is quite the musician. Are you still writing music?
Not for years.
Dry spell?
More like raising teenagers.
Йдемо до іншого. А, Soldier Fish. Така енциклопедія. Parrot fish. Сьогодні у нас урок біології.
That looks to be a sperm whale. I think I saw this bull from the sub. I wonder how far he's traveled.
Once we have a reliable ID on him, I'll see if anyone has tracked him before.
Nice.
Can
not using this scanner. But I do have a new drone design that should be better at isolating the source of the sounds.
Дельфін.
Don't get too jealous, folks, just because I'm swimming with dolphins. My grandmother always warned me that although they're cute, they can also be pranksters. And today, also very noisy.
О. Ну да, мне тут треба. А я вже всіх. А, ще одного треба знайти.
Done. And maybe next time I can weigh in before on the number that we need to scan.
As I mentioned, the confidence model is complex. You just want to find the whales.
Guilty.
Hey, Mirai, I'm seeing alerts on the South Buoy if you want to pull them down.
Okay, let's see what mysteries this buoy unlocks.
Що хочеш? «23 метра це я заплив? Ну, щось мені здається, що більше. Чому 23 метри? Вони такий акваланг крутий, я тобі скажу. Це крутяцький акваланг. Там в неї ще вон ножичок. Прикольно. Музика мені нагадує цього Demon Souls, блін. Сенсор аларм.
What does that sound? Did I break something?
I've deployed acoustic modems to transmit from other sensors.
For those of you who have no idea what he's talking about, he means we use sound to transmit data, so we can have Wi-Fi in the ocean.
Impressive. What kind of bandwidth
Як
do we get?
Wi-Fi.
Like 1990s dial-up. Fun alert. Looks like some young dolphins are having a play date. Hey guys, can I take a turn?
You don't see that every day. At least I don't.
Frankly, neither do I.
Прикольно. Дельфінес.
Ooh, company.
Unbelievable. That sounds too close to be outside the research zone.
One of the waypoints went down. Do you think that's related?
Yeah, probably.
Акула? White tips рифова акула.
Red light must mean a serious alert.
Yeah, dead battery.
Осьминог.
Whoa! Octopus! I think it went in that cave. I'd like to go in that cave.
Можно в кейв?
Let's be real. There's no way I'm not squeezing through here to follow that octopus.
We'll definitely want to practice diver rescue at some point.
Well, maybe.
Mirai, please be careful.
Ах ты, прикольно. Можно пещеру плавать. Топочка. Осьминог.
Hey there! Sorry to spoil your hiding place.
Осьминог. В печере тусовался. Непогано. Навіть дуже непогано. Мені прикольнулося. Вроде какого не агрится. С пещера. А он еще есть. Blue green damsel fish. Вот оно где. Swim down.
The biochemical emittance triggered this whole area.
Because of me. Not because of me, but because I configured the sensors to detect stress in the coral population.
Okay, let's find out what's causing that stress.
Mirai, please collect biosamples from any of the distressed corals.
Happy to oblige.
For those watching, these sensors help us understand what leads to resiliency in coral so we can help breed it into other species.
така сітка, чи що це? Бачиш? Чи що це таке? Біосемпос. Шит. Це якась суперакова велика. Блін, яка вона огромна. Йой. Китове? Да. Біопсія якась. Зразки треба взяти. Коралів. А, collect coral biosamples. Все, я понял. А це не коралі? Коралі. Ще один. О, от.
Done.
Mirai, sperm whales. And they must be your pod because I have a tag signal that is definitely ours. Pushing the waypoint.
On my way. I'm hoping to reconnect with the sperm whale family, whom I have been tracking for years. I'm excited to check in on our mother-to-be.
О, 130 метрів. Плаваєш, скануєш. Триколор парротфіш. Караве. О, диви. Поплили. Так, тут у нас какули. Рифова акула. Тут ми дослідники океану. Ставимо ці от маячки всякі. досліджує. Може вниз поплавати. А нам до кашалоти. О, там ціла банда. Скан Family 5 штук.
Mirai clearly has a fondness for these creatures. She's fallen silent.
Right. Let me finish scanning them all. I still don't see our pregnant mother. Done.
Good.
Good.
Everything all right?
I am now. Look. Our mommy whale has delivered. Everyone say hi to her beautiful 1-ton baby girl.
Is she okay? Right.
Shh. She's nursing. I just wish all of you could be here for 1 second. Amazing. That is the end of our stream. Like, share, comment. Remember, we need you. All of us down here.
Comment. Share and comment. Dr. Shane, Gera Dominica Whale Project. Ух ти, ми ще навіть ходимо в цьому. А ну давай под Meet Aquanauts. Meet Sylvia Error. Ух ти, вона ще й ходить по цьому по кораблі. Все. Це тепер моя любима гра про море. Йо, про океан. Офігеть. Давай подивимось. Complete your conversation from tree. Ух ти, такий батіскаф, типа дрон. Потужно. А, це у неї такий цей батіскаф, прикинь, цей. Woman of the Sea. Woman of the Sea. Диви там це. Акула. Блин, в мене навіть татуха є, прикинь. Лайвстрім хендбук. Ти диви, клад. А, це те, що я зібрав. Ух ти! Диви. Ocean X.
Te arara o tangaroa, e re re ki te papa uru.
Ух ти, прикинь, тут ще є якесь радіо є внутрі. Прикинь. Оце да. Тангароа Вакама Утай. Ух ти, прикольно. Є якісь саундтреки, типу, свої. Дайв мюзик. Давай. Так, давай подивимося, що тут. Отут є от щось, якісь відосики. От щось таке. Meet the Aquanauts.
My family used to go to the beach every summer. For me, that was my favorite thing to do all year long. Hearing the seagulls, the sound of the ocean pounding on the beach. For me, that was just grounding and relaxing and fascinating all at the same time.
The physicality of the ocean is one of the things that, as a kid, attracted me the most. That thrill of just having that ocean energy push me along. You could just ride all day. There was no lift tickets, there was no fees to get into the ocean.
When I describe to people what it's like to dive on a coral reef, they're like, oh, I never thought about that. They've never had a shark swim right beside them. Look them in the eye and give them a little fright for a second before they realize that the shark just wonders what I'm doing, just like I wonder what the shark is doing.
I started free diving. So when I think of diving, I really think of free diving. Like this is what whales do, right? Take a big breath of air and they hold that oxygen inside their body. This ability to free dive down to where the scuba divers were, swim around and come back up, was just so free, nothing on, no equipment. I just love that. It made me feel like a fish.
When I did my first submersible dive, I realized it wasn't just that I was meant to be out on ships. I was supposed to be in the bottom. I don't think anyone has ever measured endorphins in submarines, but I can tell you they're probably through the roof.
The first time I was in a submarine, I saw that life down there and 50 new questions popped into my brain that wouldn't have come up because it was this immersive experience and I just felt it.
When you're in a submarine and you're looking at these magical environments, you're overwhelmed by this sense of wonder. You're humbled by this feeling of there's so much I don't know about the world, and you're stimulated to figure out how this all works together.
I'm a marine biologist. I'm someone who studies the ocean from as many angles as I can.
When my kids ask me what I do for a living, I tell them that I'm an explorer. I'm an aquanaut. I dive down to the bottom of the ocean and I see things that people have never seen before. How lucky am I to be able to share this amazing habitat with the rest of the world?
Потужно. Давай ще подивимося, що є.
As a child, I had no idea how important the ocean is. That the great majority of life on Earth is in the sea. That the greatest diversity of life is in the sea. My name is Sylvia Earle. I'm a scientist, an oceanographer, an ocean explorer. I've spent years at sea aboard ships and thousands of hours under the sea. I've seen things others have not. If others could see what I've witnessed, they would know how much the ocean has changed, and they would know why caring for the ocean matters to everyone, everywhere. The ocean is Earth's life support system, generating most of the oxygen in the atmosphere, capturing much of the carbon dioxide produced by human actions. The ocean is the planet's living blue heart. Every creature has a story. Every one, whether you're looking at a little crab or a starfish or a shark. If people stayed on the shore and never got underwater, how would we ever know that fish, that they have communities, they have faces? Their importance as fellow citizens, as cultures, as amazing creatures that we can learn from. There's a lot of water we now know elsewhere in the solar system and elsewhere in space. But to have a liquid ocean with frozen polar areas, it's taken 4.5 billion years to shape the world in a way that is favorable to humankind. It's taken us about 4.5 decades to significantly unravel systems. No ocean, no life. No ocean, no us.
Прикольно.
My name is Shane Garrow, and I'm the founder of the Dominica Sperm Whale Project. I've been following the lives of sperm whale families in the Caribbean Sea based off the beautiful nature island of Dominica. I've had the sort of greatest honor to spend thousands of hours in the company of the sperm whale families. And over the last 15 years, we've come to know 30 different families. We know about 10 of those personally. My research focuses mostly on the connection between these families' lives and what they say to each other, and how they succeed in the ocean by living in these small families. They live these rich and complex lives in part of the ocean that we find difficult to even explore. Sperm whale society is matrilineal, meaning it's grandmothers and daughters that will live together for life. The young males live in the family until they're about teenagers, and then they go on this sort of open ocean wander for about 15 to 20 years before they are breeding age. But females will stay together for life. They communally raise and defend their babies, and they live in this sort of community of neighboring families just like we do. Behavior is what you do, but culture is how you've learned to do it. In the same way that we're all humans, but some of us eat with chopsticks and some of us eat with a fork. We're all still eating, but how we've learned to eat is importantly different. The secret for how these animals are surviving are these traditional behaviors, and that's why every calf counts. Every female calf is critically important, and each one of those that we lose so much potential. I think one thing that my research has shown is that our lives are really similar. The values that we have in our families, love your mom, be a good neighbor, learn from your grandmother's experience. And ultimately, life is about the quality of the relationships that you build with those around you, whether you're a whale or not. The secrets that my grandmother learned are helping me to survive now. Ensuring that these grandmothers survive to be grandmothers to share their stories, and ensuring that these babies live long enough to learn them is what's going to enable these animals to be around for a long time.
Дуже прикольно. Да. Топчик. Викірики. Включимо щось. Пусть грає. Що там є? Що там ще є? Шоу. Такий, слухай, такий цей здоровий айфон. Чіпішка. Там рибки плавають.
On the shore, it's a light and heavy glow. All the blue of the night can say you have no place.
Ну, слухай, батіскаф такий потужний, слухай, ще. О, параша є навіть. Параш, помиється. Прикинь. Тиск. Цей Ocean X. Яке SpaceX у цього Ілона Маска, а це Ocean X. Ocean X. Прикольно, мені подобається. Такий цей костюм у неї, цей акваланг, це їхній. Прикольно. Ой, там так акула здорова плаває, китова. Вон воно пропливає. Воно тут буде пропливати? Да. Капець вона, блін, громадина здорова. Вау. Вона... Прикольно. А вон Це як орбітер в Warframe. Майже. А що, тут можна плавати? Давай. Вау, дивись. Локейшн А2, А3, А17. Чекай, ще раз бачусь. Не догнав трохи. Ков Андре.
Hello, Mariah. Thanks for checking in.
Hey, Andre.
Nice dive. How are you feeling?
A bit tired, but I can't wait to get back out. Can you believe we found the family on the first dive? And they have a new baby girl.
I know. Well done. Feeling settled in the sub? Has everything tested out?
І що? Тест. Тюнс. Тіс.
Fabulous. The overhead speakers sound great. Glad I brought my tunes.
This solo sub test makes me nervous. We're definitely fitting it out for 2 pilots next time.
Didn't you help design it?
Yes, but now you're driving it.
I am much more careful with subs than I am with cars.
Let's hope so. So, I have something I know you'll want to see. It's what the live stream saw of A12 and her baby. I didn't think you expected her to deliver so soon, though.
I thought she had more time given her weight, but it was hard to know for sure. What's the about?
Just noting her low weight. Also wondering when you'll find the rest of her pod. Maybe they were diving.
I'll find them. Hey, I was thinking we should name the baby whale Andrea. She has your kind eyes.
And my bald head. No, I'm putting her in the sim as A17.
Ugh, you're so sentimental. Hey, where's Arena?
Probably in the head throwing up.
What's up with your...
Seriously? No, seriously, what's she working on?
She's reading a brief about that deep-sea mining impact study.
Okay, I definitely don't have time to get into that with you. I gotta call my sister.
No problem. Send Ren my best.
I will.
Hey girl, aren't you supposed to be 20,000 leagues under the sea?
I am. I'm calling from the sub.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Hey, did you show Nana my live stream tonight?
School's great, thanks for asking.
Concert great too? Saw your friend's post.
Bish, girls gotta take a break sometime.
Hey, check this out.
No way. Is that a baby whale?
Mm-hmm. And her very, very proud mother. She delivered early.
That's some view. You're really living the dream.
Thanks. Miss you though. How's Nana?
Okay, not a big deal, but I am taking Nana to get tested for a clinical trial. Some new dementia drug.
Why didn't you tell me you signed Nana up for a clinical trial?
It's just an application.
Maybe you should wait until I'm back.
Can't. It starts in a week. I gotta go. Say hi to the whales for me.
Dive ready. Тут можна дайвити. Next deal brief. Чайный Seattle, да?
When I am sober, I'll break out a blowtorch
Day 2, back
Поняв.
to the atoll at sunset.
Поняв.
The hydrophone feeds are alive with the sounds of whales. Gonna find me some singers. I'm excited to test Andrea's new manta drone. Kinda like the Swiss Army knife of stealth drones. I'd love to spend the whole dive
Морський
hanging out
дрон.
with baby Andrea, but miles to swim before I sleep. Ready to dive.
Давай.
I'm in and okay.
Looking
Ти
good,
як
Mariah.
гарно.
The Manta drone is ready for its first zoom
Диви,
scan.
який цей.
Now I get to see why you talk about it so much.
Гарно.
Only the best science for you.
Вау. Дуже гарно.
Buoy ahead. Bet we'll find some whale vocalizations.
Well, I'm not taking that bet. You always find whales. You'd find them in your bathtub.
What kind of bathroom do you think I have?
Та в них ще зв'язок є. Я зразу згадав гру цю Сома. Офігенно.
This is a lot of whales.
It's staggering the number migrating through this area.
Hey, don't jinx it.
Тут 58, 42. Ну, зараз туди будемо. 2 хвилинки. 2 хвилинки брейк. Курить під водою нельзя. Зачепивши. Ну що, поплили далі? Скільки в неї там повітря, блін, є. А якщо так плавати, а мишки теж прикольно дивись. Ще швидше. Мишкою теж норм. І джойстикою мишка. Ну мені і так, і так норм.
It's our sperm whale family again.
Ух ти, який. О, дрон.
The Manta drone will match speed with the creature, so you can concentrate on steering it around to find the places you need to focus.
All right, baby.
Ух ти.
We won't forget you now.
Ух ти.
Andre, can the Zoom scan tell how old the baby is?
Not with any certainty. Why?
Just wondering if she's old enough to hunt by herself.
Прикольно.
I wondered. She still seems pretty young to go that deep.
Will she be okay alone while her mother dives?
She should follow the pod. Her aunties will babysit while the mother hunts.
Wish I had them when my daughter was born.
Takes a pod.
Прикольно.
Mirai, why is the baby girl so important to your study?
I'm hoping to follow the baby for years to learn from her as she learns from her family, and hopefully to watch her eventually become a mother herself.
Aqua girl.
Here we are, the whale we're designating Humpback M1. Oh, so catchy.
Дроник полетел. Де він? О, Мейсон, здоров. Полетів дрон. Дослідники океану. Куда?
How will you know it's M1 when you see it again?
Each humpback's fluke is unique.
So M1 it is.
Andre's software is helping me understand the structure of their songs so we can try singing back.
More like playing back. I'll synthesize a song that mirrors one from another region to see how these whales react.
Арбитр.
Because Andre doesn't like my
У
singing.
нее
It's more
батискаф
the
есть.
songs you sing, actually.
Бесплатные игры Epic Games прикольно дают. Так, exit. Кашалот. Сейчас надо еще одну штуку отсканить, и тогда она... Такой океан. Что, ничего не напоминает? Как в этом No Man's... Только No Man's Sky планету исследуешь, а тут исследуешь эти... Прикольно же, бесплатно. Вот они бесплатно дали такую игру прикольную. Класс. Вообще считаю крутяк. Так что забирайте. Забирайте. Поки дают. Эпики. Там еще вторая платформер, посмотрим, там тоже классная. Там про этого Чукчу или кто он, индеец. С таким белым песцом. Белый песец, белый снег. Так. Вот тут еще кашалот.
Approaching Humpback M2. Looks like he's on a date.
How can you tell?
It's like they're dancing to his song.
И у нее такие дроники есть. О, нашел, стоять. О.
What do you think, Andre? Do you think he can make it as a solo artist?
Not without more original material.
What?
Males from the same region sing nearly identical songs with just enough variation to stand out.
Yeah, just like most pop singers.
Such a snob.
У нее голос у этого похоже, челика какого-то командор Завала и этот Horizon Zero Dawn, Forbidden West, этот Silas. Этот актер, он умер уже в этом году. Да, жалко очень жаль. Все, плывем на арбитр дальше. На батискаф. Я когда-то ловил морского окуня. Спасибо, что напомнил, заберу. А я не помню, ли тебя в стиме кидал. Не помню ли. Я обычно всем стараюсь закинуть. Ну вот стримом сделал. Напоминание. Но
Let's hope the Whalapalooza continues. Wonder if they charge admission.
Don't worry, whatever it is, you can take it from my budget.
Смотри, сейчас какой будет арбитр классный, сейчас увидишь. Если сейчас переместит нас на корабль.
Well, I guess it worked. I've got some nasty noise.
Same damn sound we heard yesterday.
Well, I'll check it out between the whales.
Ух ты. Пока на корабль не пускают, бо миссия есть. Но у нее тут есть корабль, там она может смотреть видео, всякие материалы, музыку слушает. Такой, как будто как арбитр в Warframe, похоже. Блин, я не ожидал, что это такая прикольная игра будет, реально. Ну, я думал, что прикольная, но...
Looks like another area sensor.
Оба.
Okay, Mirai. Can you use the microtanks to mark the starfish for collection?
Are you testing your collector drone?
It's not a test. Irina needs us to collect a few for study.
They are incredibly resilient. They can regenerate themselves from just a subset of their body.
They're also invasive. Must have hitched a ride in the ballast of a ship.
Irina, how many of these do you need? I'm missing the whales.
Just a few.
Скаты, бутылки, блин. Она не требовательная, и она красивая очень. Ну, очень красивая она сделана. Океан. Мне вот похожая игра, мне нравится Сома. Но Сома хоррор. И там тоже океан, и это, и то... Вот та студия делала, которая Амнезию. А это, я не знаю, какая-то студия делала, но они молодцы, реально прикольно у них, по-моему, вышло.
Are you sure this is where you track that noise? I don't know, Andre. That sound is loud, but it seems pretty deep. Can't see how it could be coming from a ship.
Yeah, I agree. It also keeps starting and stopping. I'll figure out another way to investigate it.
Тут ты просто исследуешь, тут нету, каких-то таких... Ну, классный интерактив, там она и в пещеры заплывает, тут было. Там осьминог в пещере был. Исследуешь вот океанское, океан. Я никогда не был на дне океана. Вот теперь. Хоть тут поплаваю, бля. Так, что тут такое? Что мне надо тут найти? Мне надо поставить tax for removal. Я пока не понял, что мне надо сделать. По идее, мне надо какие-то 3 штуки поставить. Вот. Там, где звездочки. Они исследуют эти звезды морские. Окей. Еще где-то есть. Еще где-то. Место с звездочками. Пока только... Вот есть, нашел. Эти моллюски тут есть. Нашел. Вот, морская звезда. Ахинодермата. Фортипулатида. Понял.
Thanks, Mirai. That's plenty.
Все, можно ливать. Может, сейчас уже будет на это... Смогу корабль... батискаф показать. Какой большой. Триггерфиш. Это маленькая. Все, вот сейчас можно будет скопать. Колян, здоров! Плаваем в океане. Ого, смотри, какая рыба. Изучаем океан.
Andre, what was that other nasty noise? It was definitely digital.
Low power alarm.
Дельфин.
You need to pick up a sensor for servicing.
А ну
It
давай.
never occurred to you that a nice ringtone would be far less annoying?
Плаваешь, изучаешь океан. Дают бесплатно в Epic Games. Вот про океан и еще один платформер там. Надо будет посмотреть. Ну вот это вот про океан прикольное, слушай. Такая медитативная такая. О, можно изучать этого дельфина. Ой. У меня дрон есть, он Стой, 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 не с той стороны. Эй, алло.
I have colleagues that are studying the antimicrobial properties of these coral.
Дельфин. Еще один есть.
Mirai, please, please, get closer.
You weren't this excited about the dolphins before.
They're rubbing against the coral. Kind of a wellness visit.
А вот. А это же... Глянь, как оно? Как оно? Дельфин Хелспак Аргонио Коралл. А, это не... Дельфины так типа моются. Ну, чухаются. Чухаются.
Hey, Andre, those reef sharks like your
О,
ringtone.
Белая рифовая акула. Какого? Довольно. Довольно много. А, это ихний типа дом. Блин, они могут мне на меня напасть. По идее.
Will I be able to get the data off that sensor while I'm picking it up?
No. It goes to sleep when the power is low to preserve the data.
Знаешь, голос Сайлоса с этого, с Горайзена. И командор Завала. Destiny.
Whoa! Did you see that?
Shame that wasn't on the live stream.
Have you seen one do that before?
Never. I'm picking up a tag from the sperm whale pod. Pushing the waypoint now.
On my way. Sorry, sharks. Mirai is off the menu.
Ого, что это такое? А, это киты.
The baby's back with the rest of the pod.
What's it doing?
Nuzzling. Probably calling for its mama. Are you calling for your mother?
Я понял.
You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, I hear it!
Какие-то помехи.
There they go. That was our shot. Can you send the sub to pick me up? I'm done for now.
О, смотрите, какой сейчас батискаф будет. Этот арбитр у нее. Батискаф. Смотри. Смотри.
Susie know we ain't got no worries. We are looking like the owners, sipping on Coronas, looking at the phone. All them pretty boys come and tell us how they want. Mambo ni kungoja, aki utangoja. Sinaga my time, taku waiting na be oja. Planning how we want, take over the walks, riding on the drums and the clap and the bass goes boom. Shake it down like. We tell you, simmer.
Hey, it's Ren. Leave a message at the beep. Is there actually a beep?
Hey, Ren, why's your phone off? You said this was a good time to call. Ignore that. Someone was messing with my whales today. I was just hoping I could vent to you a little. I hope your test went well. Hey, we had a whale-a-palooza today. Anyway, give me a call when you can. The whales say hi back.
All this I know, all this I know, all this I know. I'm in at the corner, me and Susie know. We ain't got no money, but we do it how we wanna. Minting our nails, checking our mails. All them pretty boys wanna have us, but they fail. Kim tango, yeah, Leon tango, yeah. Sai to go up, Sakuna Kazavio, yeah. Running how we want, take over the walls, riding on the drum. While the bass goes boom, shake it down like. We tell you.
битер у нее свой. О, кинцо новое появилось. Можно посмотреть. Как проходишь, кинцо появляется. Ух ты, смотри.
It's a big ocean. You gotta be able to see what's worth spending your time on.
When I'm down there in a submarine and I'm seeing all these animals, it's always about which one of these is new, which one of these has not been seen before to science.
Типа как проходишь,
Why did these animals come here as opposed to there, and where are they going? They're really tangible things that we can do now to start answering some of these questions, but as the technology develops, we can become more and more and more and more sophisticated.
Technology is emerging on all fronts. We're using all this side-scan sonar and hydrophones to map things out. We can use these sound underwater surveillance systems to actually track whales and see them move all around the ocean. There's a new field called environmental DNA, where you just look at the sloughed off cells that are in the water to know who is there.
Oh, the whale shark was just here. Can we follow it? And you sniff the trail of the whale shark's DNA.
How am I going to understand a shark if I'm thinking like an old world primate? We're totally different. It took me several years to look at the eyes, to look at the hardware, to measure the light, and to build the camera so we could get all these hints into how that shark might be seeing the world. Because it's like a detective story.
Еще один видос есть.
What we know as humans about whales comes from just a few scientists so far, like Roger and Katie Payne. They had background in music, and by kind of mapping out the songs, noticing that if they would look at this almost like a song sheet, every 15 minutes or so there would be a repeat. Only male humpbacks sing, but the function of their song is still mysterious. The general belief is that whale songs serve the same purposes that bird songs do, as ways for males to advertise for mates and to challenge rivals. But why they change their songs is still unknown. Taking that information from whales and passing that to us humans was one of the most transformative pieces of narrative to feed the Save the Whale movement and maybe save some whales from extinction. These animals are sharing this world that might have been millions of years going on in their world, and suddenly, for the first time, we, as humans, are tuning in.
Татуха у него может. Океанская.
Hey, Mirai. How are you?
Doing all right. How are you feeling? Any better?
How do you feel, Collier?
I might finally be getting my sea legs.
Next step, diving.
One step at a time,
Colin.
Mirai.
Okay, but I promise you, it'll change your life. Is Andre with you?
No, just me. Andre's analyzing some sound files in the other lab. I think I may have upset him.
Yo, maybe it wasn't you.
The two of you do seem to be on opposing wavelengths fairly often.
I quite enjoy our debates. Except when it
Это у
affects
нее
our
под
work.
водой такая
It
связь
wasn't a
хорошая
debate.
там.
It was an argument.
Andre, I didn't realize you were on.
Прикинь.
What did you find?
This is video and audio from your last dive. And this is an analysis of the sound that spooked the family. And this sound is from the Canadian marine acoustic scientist. I think the findings are pretty clear.
Andre the detective.
More like a prosecutor.
Andre, who is messing with my whales?
Deep sea miners.
Просекьютор
Here?
это прокурор.
In the research zone? It's off limits to commercial activity.
And when has that ever mattered
такое?
before?
We don't know that they're in the research zone. They may be just outside it. We knew they were doing an impact study nearby.
What are they after? That might give us a clue.
They're looking for rare minerals to make solar panels.
Could the sound cause trauma to the whales?
The acoustic specialist said it might push them to quieter hunting grounds, but was unlikely to cause acoustic trauma.
So what's the move?
We should use our mapping drone to investigate their activity.
And this is where our debate turns into an argument. We need that drone to map the deep sea vents before Mirai dives there. The biochemistry of these vents is the perfect cocktail for creating new life forms.
If there is illegal activity there, we have to stop it. Otherwise, there will be no life forms.
Why spend our short time here policing rather than researching? Let's be scientists.
Mirai, your dive, your call.
Investigate miners, давай.
I'll dive in the vents without a map. Nobody messes with my whales.
Message.
Hey, Mirai. Sorry I missed you. Misplaced my phone.
Это сестра ее.
Whale-a-palooza?
Это сестра
Is that a
ее.
real thing?
Рен.
Tell whomever annoyed you I'm coming for them. Hey, nobody messes with our whales. Does your submarine have sonar? Maybe you can find the bad guys with that. Maybe that was the answer they were looking for on my test. I was hoping to chat live too. You need to help me figure out a better plan for next semester. Miss you.
Окей. Все, погнали плавати, короче. Йдемо в шахти. В шахту попадем. Вот у нее такой дронник типа скат она запускает. Вот ее костюмчик. Такой. Все, поплили.
Day 5. Open ocean, east of the atoll. I'm ready to play back a coda sound to Andrea to see her response. I'm definitely worried that the family has gotten smaller. Not sure if they were just spooked by that sound or if something else is going on. Staying hopeful. Ready to dive.
Ready to dive. Поплили.
I'm in and okay.
Диви,
No,
диви,
I
яке
always
море.
feel like I'm swimming in place in the open ocean.
Поплили. О, дроник.
Think the Explorer drones will flag me as biodiverse?
You're not what they're looking for.
That's what everyone says.
Дроник. Это что такое, селедка? Сардина. А, это сардина. Сардина.
Approaching the buoy.
Тут можно как и контроллером играть, джойстиком, так и можно мышкой, тоже удобно очень. Вот мышка. Стрик. Быстро. Мышкой быстрее.
That song sounds familiar. Hey, a newcomer. Now to get there before the noise from Andre's miner friends scares them all away.
You want to raise my blood pressure?
ти що?
I was
Касатка.
not expecting to find orchids here.
They don't look like killers.
Top of the food chain, just like us. Minus the urge to destroy ourselves.
Освободите Вилли. Освободитель Вилли. Стой. А это что такое? Ёма. Акула молот. Ё-моё. Акула молот.
Hello to you too.
Касатка.
Has anyone been tracking them?
I'm still waiting to see if there's a match.
Акула молот. А тут что, дельфин? Флиппер.
Andre, are you seeing this?
Is that a leatherback turtle?
I didn't think there were any left here.
What happened?
Egg poaching, and the nesting beaches got too warm.
А, это черепаха такая или что-то? Мола.
Okay, group survey. New or a repeat? So glad to hear you. Those noisy neighbors silenced enough of your friends. New whale! We'll designate this one M4, because why mess with a good thing?
The sounds don't sound like the prior songs.
These are more social sounds.
А, вот черепаха. О, ты черепашка. Черепашки.
Biosample acquired.
Do you think your turtles are making a comeback?
Well, I wish I could be optimistic. It's just as likely our turtle is taking the long route home to somewhere else.
Черепашки. Туртл. Черепаха Туртл. Прикольно. Так, куда дальше? Возвращай. Это такая игра реабилитация называется. Медитация. Но есть игры такие, которые они, медитативные такие.
Feels like my birthday. And that buoy is my present. Hope it's better than my last birthday.
Dare I ask?
Медуза.
My sister got me jeans that were mine for about a week before they wandered off, never to be seen again. A mystery, I tell you.
Ну, вот так плаваешь. Дельфины, все.
Did you not charge any of these batteries before you put the sensor in?
It's not a battery alarm, it's the drone.
Дрон. Сказал командир завала. Не? Я говорю, этот голос мне напоминает этого Сайлоса с Horizon Zero Dawn и командир завала. Это этот актер. Круто, что они его сюда взяли. А, это касатка.
Hello! I just met your friends. Are we sure no one's tracking them?
Nothing has turned up.
Орка. Касатка так тюленей хавает, ого-го. Пингвинов, тюленей. Этих морских котиков.
Pretty low weight.
Это их не
Irina, do you think
главный
this one
враг
could be sick?
ихний.
I'm honored you believe I could tell from this distance that my knowledge of disease extends to all species.
Fair enough.
Касатка красивая. Так, куда дальше? Тут у нас неизвестный сигнал. А там дельфины. А там дрон. Вон еще плавает. Но это, видишь, глубина невысокая, не большая, потому что, когда еще глубже, там вообще темно. Вообще ни хера не видно.
Dolphins. Always showing off. Hey, Andre, can you make your manta drone do synchronized swimming?
Guess we'll see.
А вот. Дельфинес. Дельфинчик.
Let's log you in.
Свистит. Высл. Высл переводится как свист. Свист. Запись свиста. Видишь, эти дельфины свистят. Ой. Идем посмотрим. Я когда селедку сканирую, я хочу кушать сразу сардину, блин. Сардина в томате. Блин. Не. Медузка. Ой, акула молот. Вот это опасные товарищи. Она видит, она впереди не видит, она видит только по бокам, ну, 180 градусов сбоку. У нее слепая зона впереди, получается. Она вот так видит отсюда и оттуда. А, это китовая акула. Вот она, огромная такая.
You're right. That is definitely not a dead battery.
Вот это вот.
Unless we're using whale sharks as batteries now.
Вот она. Китовая акула.
There's already a tag on it.
Then scan the tag.
Sure, like that was obvious.
Сканер. Видишь, какая она огромная. Смотри-ка пачка.
I'm leaving another tag. Much better than a dead battery.
Ну прикольно. Вот так вот. Да, тут полно их. Этих товарищей. О, видишь, сардина. В томате. В это капец необычное. На камбалу похоже, блин. Ну камбала вообще приплюснутая она на это. Ух ты, пилот фиш. Я вообще такой не видел, как зебра. Черно-белая. Прикольно выглядит. Это что-то новенькое. У нее вот эта акваланг, это что-то просто что-то нереальное. Как он долго у нее там воздуха ей хватает. Ну, все равно.
Didn't you pick this dive location because you tracked the baby's pod out here?
I said they were heading in this direction.
Andre, the buoy is glitching. I don't know what range you've set, but I think I'm hearing all the animals in the Pacific.
Yeah. Too many sound signals for the software to keep up.
I don't know what kind of party I'm crashing, but pretty sure I'm gonna love it.
What is
Ой,
that?
смотри какой.
It's a bait ball. Humpbacks? Orcas? Very unusual, but everyone's gotta eat.
Are you safe down here?
I'll try not to be mistaken for a fish. Of course dolphins show up. Never like being left out of the action.
They want leftovers.
Good luck to them. They're up against bigger stomachs.
Сколько тут этих рыбок, смотри. Смотри. Сардина. О, вон кошелот хавает. И касатка. Короче, это столовка местная. Так. Все приплыли, похавали. Я ж сам захотел. Так.
Here they are. You were right, Andre. I guess I didn't just swim across the Pacific for nothing.
Кошелот, да? Он как подводная лодка. Такой.
Are there fewer than before in this pod? Or am I just getting faster at tagging?
No, definitely fewer. But maybe the others are hunting.
No, don't leave me. Well, the mother stayed with the baby this time.
Okay, ready for playback? I've prepared a coder you can activate from your dive watch.
Okay, first attempt to speak whale. Hopefully I won't offend her. Echo clicks. I could feel it across my body, just checking me out.
First contact.
She zoom scanned you.
You have no idea what that felt like. She was looking right at me. Whew, you have no idea.
Вот такая вот игруля, народ. Исследование океана. Ocean. О, мы еще глубже. Новые еще глубже опустились. Океан. Вон те акулы плавают. Там какой-то дроник плавает. Дроник. Смотри-ка рыбу. Смотрим кинцо и будем переходить в этот... Как его? Вот когда проходишь, видишь, открываются новые видосики.
If people stayed on the shore, never got underwater, how would we ever know that fish like one another? When you see fish interact with other creatures, like the octopus and the grouper, who go fishing together, they communicate in ways that we don't know what they're saying, but they know what they're saying. They've been on the earth for hundreds of millions of years. They've had a long time to figure out these close relationships.
sharks actually might prey on dolphins in a natural setting, but when they are presented with a bait ball, then they work together for this common goal to feed on the fish.
We had very large bait balls spread over probably half the size of a football field. We had mobula, we had dolphins, the bait was shifting everywhere, animals were coming in, moving out, just moving so quickly.
So we have some orcas around the bowl and also under. So everybody works together as a team, herding the fish. Males, female, everybody is doing this, and they will eventually share the stunned fish afterwards, which is pretty amazing to see. There is no competition. So everybody's working together and everybody is sharing the prey afterwards.
It really takes a long time of being in there, watching the same species of fish to figure out these really interesting things that they're doing. So I think that there's probably a lot of really interesting behaviours out there that we haven't even discovered yet.
Прикольно. В общем, прикольно. Че, народ, давай будем заходить в эту stand-alone, посмотрим. Never stand alone. Дай в шоп. А, тут еще и какой-то шоп есть. Прикинь. Типа можно костюмчик прикупить себе потом. Красиво. Ага. Да, недорого, недорого. Beyond Blue. Вот такая вот менюшка даже интересная. Прикольная. А, глубина пишет какая. 20 метров. Я на глубине сейчас. 20 метров остановился. А там дальше, 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 больше, 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 больше. Я вот думаю... делать отдельным стримом вот ту вот игрулю или этим же. Я вот об этом думаю. Вот то как бы разные игры, я не очень бы хотел бы в одну делать. Давай все-таки я сделаю отдельным стримом. Коля, что там, хорошие игры, Ваня, Коля, кто есть? Португалия. Всем до встречки, забирайте игры в Epic Games, не забывайте. Іду перекус сделаю і підемо дивитися цей Never Stand Alone. Все, пока-пока-пока. До зустрічі, народ.